Another month, another update. First, the Department of Energy and the Biden administration announced more than $2.3 billion for advanced carbon management programs. And on top of that, we're rolling out a $3.5 billion program to capture and store carbon dioxide directly from the air. How cool is that? Those programs are going to help us cut carbon pollution, will help us tackle climate change, and will definitely create good-paying jobs while advancing environmental justice. Next up, we put out a request for public input on a $2.5 billion transmission facilitation program, and that's going to focus on adding new transmission lines nationwide. And we kicked off the Interconnection Innovation Exchange. That will use infrastructure law funding to support partnerships across the energy sector that'll help us to connect more clean energy to America's power grid. We also launched a $505 million initiative for cutting the cost of energy storage. And that is an essential technology for building a grid that runs on cheap, reliable, clean electricity. And as the cost drops, we're going to be able to deploy clean energy technology even faster. There were some big announcements for manufacturing too, like our new Advanced Energy Manufacturing and Recycling Grant Program. And that's going to help us turn existing facilities into factories for clean energy tech and build totally new ones. And while I visited the University of Connecticut, we trumpeted the infrastructure law funded expansion of our Industrial Assessment Center program. That actually helps manufacturers save energy and reduce waste. And then we laid out the framework for our Clean Hydrogen Hubs program. That will invest $8 billion across the U.S. to really jumpstart a clean hydrogen economy and slash our nation's carbon emissions. And finally, while this isn't from our infrastructure law, it is just too exciting not to share. Our Loan Programs Office closed on a $504 million loan to a company called Advanced Clean Energy Storage in Utah and supports the world's largest clean hydrogen and energy storage project ever. So make sure you're staying up to date on everything that DOE is doing to implement the bipartisan infrastructure law at energy.gov/BIL.